Today, General Studies Paper 1 Mains has been conducted for the year 2021, and as part of the paper, there is section on history, society and geography, and as part of history, nearly 6 to 7 questions have been asked, and of this, 5 questions are 10 marker and 3 questions are 15 markers. And if you look at the questions, the first and foremost question is discuss the salient features of the Harappan architecture. This question is a very simple question that has been asked, and it is a very straightforward question. So it is asking us about the Harappan architecture's salient aspects. Many people think that this salient aspects is only the town planning of Harappan architecture, but that is absolutely wrong. This question's answer need to include the various aspects of Harappan architecture ranging from their fortifications. So first and foremost, if you conduct a walkthrough into an Harappan civilization city, from the exterior you will be able to see very thick fort walls which will have bastions on top, and some of the fort walls are of the thickness of nearly 13 feet. Then once you enter into the city is planned in a grid-like pattern, and along with that, along the roads, you'll be able to observe some clear-cut drainage system with a proper gradient of its own. Then over and above that, if you look at the walls of the buildings, various buildings which are present inside the city, you'll be able to observe that they have used a technique which is called as English bond technique in order to construct the walls. Then over and above that, if you see, the city is divided into two parts, that is the lower part and the upper part. In case of Dholavira, it is divided into 3 parts, and in this lower part of the city, you will see the houses of the common men. Some of them are single-storied, some of them are double-storied. See, in fact, the Harappan architecture, if you observe, there is not much of ornamentation over the buildings. The buildings look very plain and utilitarian. They in fact resemble prison cells. Then, if you go to the upper town of the city, there you find the structures like the Great Bath, the library building, the granaries and stuff. And if you look at the Great Bath particularly, so it has, so in fact it is a structure meant for ceremonial bathing, and it is waterproofed with the help of bitumen. And in cities like Dholvira, you also find a lot many water reservoirs are also present. Then apart from the water reservoirs, if you observe in the granary part of the building or the upper part of the city, you will be able to observe a large stage on which the granary is constructed. And along with that, there are air vents which are present into the granary. All of these dimensions you have to include as part of the discussion on Harappan architecture. And if you are able to effectively present them, ranging from, or if you can take it in the form of a walkthrough from the outside of the city to the interior part of the city, then the answer would become much better. So this question is easily approachable, but if any student writes only the town planning without any clear knowledge of the architecture of Harappan period, then they will be definitely penalized for this answer. Thank you.